Mayors Low Yan Ling, Denise, Desmond, Alex, and Fahmi, Mr. Yeo Hyang Ming, President of the Federation of Merchants Associations of Singapore, community partners, fellow residents, good afternoon to everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the launch of the CDC Voucher Scheme. We announced this scheme in the budget in February this year. It was part of the household package to see families through the second year of the pandemic. The fight against COVID-19 has been a long and winding one. The virus has supplied us multiple times, and we've had to adapt our response each time accordingly. It's been challenging for everyone, especially for our residents and for our heartland businesses, to keep up with the new policies and the changing situations. So thank you for bearing with us and for your continued trust and support as we make our way through these difficult times. Every Singaporean household will receive $100 of CDC vouchers. These are to express the government's appreciation for everyone's solidarity during this period. And the vouchers should help to defray some of your daily expenses, food and essential household items and services. At the same time, this will also support our local heartland shops and workers and hawkers who have been hard hit during this pandemic. The vouchers will be available digitally so that they are easier to use. I hope you'll find this digital approach useful. Merchants should be able to track their transactions better and receive their payments faster and with less hassle. And residents too can have the convenience and flexibility of digital vouchers. For the past few months, CDCs have been working closely with government agencies and our community partners to design a digital voucher scheme that can offer a good user experience. We've reached out to the heartland businesses to explain the scheme, how it works, and to recruit people onto the scheme. And so far, we've onboarded nearly 10,000 merchants to participate in the CDC voucher scheme. So consumers will have a wider range of outlets when they use the vouchers. I'd like to thank the Minister, MCCY, Mr. Edwin Tong, the mayors and the grassroots advisors who are guiding this project, as well as the PA, the CDCs, and all our community partners and agencies for their hard work to get the digital CDC voucher scheme up and running. The CDC vouchers can be claimed by any member of the household, anytime and anywhere, through a digital platform called Redeem SG. You use it simply by showing the digital voucher to participating merchants, and the merchants will scan your code and they'll get paid. I hope most merchants will welcome this new digital format and find it easy to use. And residents too, even the older generation. Many of our akongs and amas have picked up digital skills over this last 2 years. But if you still find it difficult, there's no need to worry. There will be help available at all the CCs and community clubs, at the SG digital community hubs, as well as at selected RCs and RNs in areas with a higher proportion of elderly residents. So if you're unable to access the vouchers digitally, for example, if you don't have a smartphone, physical vouchers will be available at the CCs and the community clubs. Meanwhile, the Silver Generation Office ambassadors will conduct house visits to explain the voucher scheme to our seniors. And we will learn from this experience so that the next time we have such a scheme, it will be even simpler and more convenient to use. This way, Singaporeans, and especially the seniors, can be assured that every eligible household can benefit from the CDC vouchers. We are starting to see encouraging signs on our COVID journey. The surge in cases over the last 3 months is subsiding. We've protected our healthcare system and kept fatalities low. And now we are preparing for the impact of the Omicron variant. Booster shots of the vaccine will be a key part of our strategy. We are not yet out of the woods, but we are confident that we can cope with Omicron because with vaccinations and boosters, we are in a much stronger position today to deal with COVID-19. So I thank everyone once again for staying united and resilient in the face of COVID-19. I hope the CDC vouchers are a small gesture of encouragement in these difficult times, and that together as a society, we can take steps forward, step by step, find our way to living with the virus and safely resume all the things that we love to do. Now let me say a few words in Mandarin. 各位朋友，大家下午好。今天我很高兴能够跟大家聚在这里，为社区发展理事会邻里购物券主持推行仪式。这次全国130万户家庭可以得到邻里购物券，每户家庭将获得100元数码形式的购物券，方便他们在邻里商店和小贩摊位使用。这些购物券除了帮助国人减轻疫情所造成的经济负担，也是答谢国人在冠病疫情间展现的坚韧精神。大家只要到指定的网址，便能领取并马上使用购物券。阿公阿嬷，请不必担心，我们会在每一间民众联络所和民众俱乐部安排人员帮助你们。关爱乐龄大使也会登门拜访年长居民，教导你们如何领取购物券。到时候只要把手机里的数码购物券给业主扫一扫，购物方便马上好。公众可以在许多参与计划的邻里商店和小贩摊位使用这些购物券。到目前为止，全国大约1万名邻里商家和小贩已经加入这项计划了。在此，我要感谢大家的踊跃参与，让居民在使用购物券时有更多的选择。政府明白，在疫情情况下，许多邻里商店和小贩都受到影响，要维持生意很不容易。希望这130万户家庭的消费能对邻里商店和小贩有所帮助。还没有加入计划的商家和小贩呢，我也预请你们尽快参与，不要错失商机。让我们在困境中继续保持团结，展现坚韧不拔的精神，应对各种挑战。只要大家齐心抗疫，同舟共济，明天一定会更好。谢谢大家。